Is this thing on? Welcome to Be Adventurous. My name is Brianna and welcome to my channel. Let's go. Good morning, baby. Good morning. Baby. Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, July 17th, and we have some stalking to do. I had the best weekend at Mill Street Festival, and I will tell you all about it later in this video. But for now, I have to get my coffee, since you might be able to hear it brewing. But we're gonna get the day started, and I did make some cuties already throughout this week, Monday, Tuesday, so I have something to show you. And we have keychains to restock, duckies, we have some big guys. I need to make some cows. There's so much to make this week, so let's see what I can get done and come along with me on this adventure. All right, cuties, here is my stock so far that is new for the week. I decided to make a bunch of these cute little duckies. I have yet to put the eyes on, but I did put the eyes on these ones. And I just got this golden hour yesterday. I had it last year and I needed to get it again just because I loved the way it looked. We have a couple regular duckies. These are some mini kitty loaves I'm working on, and then there's a big kitty loaf down below if you can see. And then here I have one chicken. I sold a couple chickens this weekend, so let's restock on that. I might make some keychains as well. And then we have these leggy frog keychains because I'm all out of cute little leggy frogs. And these seem to be one of my best along with some other cuties. But I just love how fun these little froggies are in any color. Something so freaking cute I need to show you now. You might be able to see a little bit, but I just made this up on Monday and I didn't really have too much of an idea in mind, but this is what he looked like in the end. Woo! This here is my Mr. Mushroom dude. I don't know what I'm calling him yet, but he pops up. So he's got this cool little mushroom top, and then he's got these cute little baby ears. And then I made this vest. This is the first vest I've made. And I decided to do brown just to see what would match with all these like blues and greens. And I even added a cute little button. I want to add more buttons to my cuties. So this does come off, so you can take it off if you wanted to, but he's so cute. I want to make a bunch of him. Why? Because like he's just so random, but like rich in personality. Alright, to get today started, I brushed my hair, I had bedhead, I got my coffee, it's all ready, steaming. I want to show you, but like I don't want to spill out. And I just pulled out, I just pulled out this beige type tan yarn. I want to make some donuts. I think I don't have any donuts right now. I'm trying to think, like, where was the last time I had a donut? Ooh, I have a donut at the hotel right now. I just remember that. But I'm gonna make some donuts, and everyone loved the keychains over this past weekend. I'll tell you more about this past weekend later on in the video, but for now, I just waking up. I want to have a slow morning, crochet and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna start with donuts, and then I was gonna move on to maybe a turtle, big or small, not sure yet. I am working on some mini turtles, but that's soon to come. So let's get started on some donuts. So far I'm already sewing this one together, but I have 6 donuts that I will be completing, and I decided to do something a little different on the last 2 year, because, you know, classic is a classic, but it's fun to, you know, mix and match and make them different. So we're gonna have 6 donut keychains. So yeah, I'm gonna continue working on these little cuties. These will be keychains, and gotta stock up on keychains, so. Alright, I've sewed them all together here, and I just have to add some sprinkles, but I think they're looking pretty good. I'm working up some duckies. I made the bodies as you saw earlier, and now I'm adding the wings, and then I will add the booties and a little beaks and feet. Got one more to add wings to, and then we'll have a little complete set of duckies. I'll show you the donuts a little later. Alright, I've been working on some daisy keychains, and I'm making most of them just like the basic white, but with this last one I really want to do the golden hour, so that way it'll be something different. But I needed to stock up on some daisy keychains, so here we are. And I'll show you this one when I'm done. This is how the golden hour daisy turned out. I just have to hide the ends here yet, but I think it's pretty cute. Maybe even a different color middle would work best, but I still think it's cute. And it'll be cute in the little collection here of daisies. You just have to hide in the ends, and then of course keychains, which I have to add keychains on just about every little cutie that I've made so far this week. But here we are with some daisies. After this, I think I'm going to either work on some chickens or maybe even complete this chicken. I know that I also want to make some strawberry kitty loaves or just strawberries in general, so that'll be my next adventure. Alright, we have completed the cute little kitty loaf keychains, just need a keychain yet. And then we also completed the big kitty loaf. Got this little stack over here. The big kitty loaf is finished. And I have yet to finish up these little ducky keychains. And I also have to do the chicken. But I think I'm gonna crochet some other things right now and finish those later. So let's see what else I make. I know I wanted to make some strawberries today. That may be next, but I know I also wanted to make some more blueberry keychains just to add some fun. Also was thinking of kiwi keychains, but I'm not sure if I'll get to that today. But I think my next adventure will either be something with red or chickens. I don't know, there's so much to do and so much to complete yet, but I will show you what is next once I complete it. Before I start on any other cuties, I wanted to give you guys a little rundown about how this past Saturday went. I had a beautiful day for Mill Street Festival. That is a festival type dealio that my town runs downtown Plymouth, and usually they will block off that whole road, Mill Street there, and there'll be a bunch of vendors. I am usually on the corner where my mom sells. This is my third year doing Mill Street Festival, and the first year my setup looked something like this. Put up a little picture for you guys. It was mostly mushrooms, but this year I will show you my little setup that I did 3 years later. So 2022 was my first year, 2023 was my second, and 2024 was my third year at Mill Street Festival. And all my cuties did really well, and a lot of people remembered me even so from last year. So it's really cute to see people remember where they got, or hey, I got so-and-so something from this booth last year. I think it's very cutesy, and it brings smiles to my face. So to give you guys a little rundown of what all sold on Saturday, this past Saturday the 13th, I am pulling up my square reports right now just because I want to show you guys, let you guys in on what all sold and what was maybe the best seller. As I'm looking at my reports, I will tell you the grand total at the end here, but there are 19 that I put under a custom amount, and that usually will be items that are one-off. So I sold a goose that I made this past week. I sold the dragon that I had made. There was this little mini dragon. I believe my chickens go under this number right now. I need to kind of reorganize my Square POS setup. But that, along with any cuddle buddies or things like that that aren't small, I put under that category for right now. But other than that, mini turtles. So my very own take on a turtle. I have my very own mini turtle pattern. But out of the plushies that I sold, mini turtles, I sold 2 on Saturday. I sold 4 froggies, my leggy frogs, the usual size. I sold 3 mushrooms on that Saturday, and most of them are, I sold 2 of the red and white, but I did sell one that was purple and white that I had made over this past week. I sold 3 kitty loaves, so I only had a total of 3 kitty loaves this past weekend, and they all sold. 1 eggie sold. 3 duckies sold, and that contained 2 white duckies, and I think even just an OG yellow, and then my other 2 colored ones were still there. Carrying on, I also sold 5 mushroom blobs. That does include any blobs that just had a hat on. I put them under the mushroom blob category. I think I'm going to want to update that soon here, but I sold for sure, I know, 2 regular mushroom blobs, so red mushroom blobs. I sold one that has a little beanie hat. I cannot remember what the other one was, but most of them are either the mushroom blob or a blob with a cool hat or something on top. All of the keychains that I sold, that was the hottest thing at the market. Keychains are $5 I offer them for, and they're a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I make little leggy frogs, mushrooms, donuts, chickens, piggies, all of that in keychain version, and I think that is one of the more fun things to do, is make it mini, and everyone always asks, can you make this mini? And the grand total of keychains that I sold on Saturday was 35 keychains. You heard it, 35. That is a lot. And I'll show you guys a picture of like the after of the keychain bin that I have. I keep it in this like picnic basket. But it barely even looks like, I mean, it looks obvious that it was picked through, but there's so much left, but yet so many. 35, I think 35 more keychains were in that basket. Very proud of all my little cuties, and the grand total for this weekend was $843 in total, minus the fees of roughly $9. So I made a total of $833. That is including any card charges. But I am so excited for my cuties. That was all in one day. It was a rush. It's been a minute since I've had a very nice busy market day. My usual markets lately have just been popping up at the corner of where my mom's shop is. So it's been slow traffic, but it was really exciting to do Mill Street once again for my 3rd year. People remember me, and they are repeat customers, and for that I'm grateful. So thank you very much for coming back to my booth. There's going to be more and exciting new things coming next year, of course. It all comes with the growth of me and crochet and any creativity that runs through my brain. But I'm really excited to just see my cuties be all around this town and country. It's crazy to think about how many different cuties I've made so far, whether it's custom minis or cuddles, literally anything, or decor. With each season, there's just so many cuties out there in the world, and I'm really like happy for that. And I hope you guys share those smiles and cuties with everyone else around you. I know cuties are contagious, and I love it. I love it. This weekend I have another market, something different that I haven't tried yet, but someone actually reached out to me for this market, which is really exciting. So that means that I'm getting out there, people are recognizing my name. And sorry about that, just ran out of storage, so deleted a couple videos, but I'm just really excited. What I was saying is I'm just really excited that my name and brand is getting out there and people are remembering, and just it warms my heart knowing that I am able to put my brand out there and be myself truly with it and see people fall in love with it and come back for more. But thank you guys so much for this past weekend. I really appreciate all of you coming out and supporting me. And there will be more markets to come, more cuties to come, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update on this past weekend. So let's see what else I make tonight. I'll show you in this video. If not, you will see like the final results of some cuties that I make if I don't show you the process. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more cuties on the weekly. I'm crocheting just about daily, and as always, be adventurous.